the injuries. And then, we had been having conversations about finding a role for X because he's such a fine player and a fine athlete. And so I guess it's a little bit of both, happening at the same time. How did he look? He certainly looks the part. It's going to be early. We're going to play him Saturday. He's going to play Rover. When we get into the right situation, look, he doesn't have all the knowledge of the position. We're going to pick our spots. You're not going to see him line up there in the first play or the first series, but we're going to pick our spots and get him involved. He's involved in more special teams right away now. But we like him. We wouldn't trade him. Let's put it that way. He's a guy that we want on the field. We value him a lot, and this is a way to get him going. So I must as well just give you the update that I have as of today relative to, we'll start with the injuries. Blake Fisher is just getting out of surgery. He had a meniscus, which is being repaired. So Dr. Radigan is doing that meniscus procedure as we speak. And you know how that runs. A meniscus is probably 8 weeks for him. So we're hopeful that we'll have him back this year. Kevin Bauman had the fibula fracture. He had that surgery yesterday. That was clean. We're hopeful in 6 weeks to have him back. Shane Simon should be coming out of surgery here pretty soon. He had a pretty good labrum tear. We'll lose him for the year. As you know, that's probably a 6 months procedure. Paul Mawala yesterday had the Achilles tendon repair surgery. You know how we feel about that, and our doctors have never seen it in their career. Somebody tear both Achilles tendons. So not only is it gut wrenching and disappointing, but something that they've never seen medically as well. The unavailable players, we have Logan Diggs is back, and he is available to us this week. The two unavailable players this week will be Jordan Botello and Sibo. Those two will be unavailable this week. And of course, Marist, had his surgery. Lawrence Keys is no longer on our roster. Lawrence has chosen to pursue finishing up his degree. I think Lawrence is, I think he's one semester in my conversation with our academic coordinator who handles those matters. I think he's taking 18 hours this semester, which would allow him to get his degree this semester. And then he's going to evaluate what he wants to do after that, whether football's in the cards for him or not. So other than that, that's where we are with injuries, unavailable, and Lawrence Keys.